Hey guys, and welcome back to Mad About Skin. Do you ever feel that your cleanser just isn't cutting it? Even after using the product, you're still left with traces of dirt, debris, makeup, SPF on the skin. Some of us reach for a double cleanse to kind of offset this, which is where you do a balm cleanse to start and follow with a gel cleanser. But that's not practical for everybody. You know, it takes extra time, and also some people don't want to have to splurge on two cleansing products. If that sounds like something that you've been struggling with, do not worry, I've got you covered. And in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you my very favorite heavy duty cleansers. These are the cleansing products which will get it all done in one, but won't leave you feeling stripped and dried in the process. I've been experimenting with cleansers over the last year, and honestly, I found some ding 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 holy grail ones I want to share with you today. So sit back, relax, and let's talk all things heavy duty cleansers. Now, I'm not somebody that's against double cleansing as a concept. It's something I do quite frequently in my skincare routine, especially if I want to incorporate a little facial massage and have some extra time for a bit of pampering. However, it's not always practical to do a two-step cleanse, as some of us just want to be able to clean our skin and get out of that door or get straight to bed. And these products will all be able to deliver that in one fell swoop. I've got a price point for everybody, but I have got a whole host of product to get through. So I'm going to cut the waffle and let's jump straight on in with what is my current favorite heavy duty cleanser. This is by Juno Skin. They're a reasonably new brand that have come out of the US, and they're getting a lot of hype over on Instagram. However, that hype is totally justified. This is their Clean 10 cleansing balm. Balm cleansers tend to be something that people with slightly drier skin types gravitate towards, and they can leave a little bit of a film on the skin, which is why often people like me who have super oily skin will follow them with a gel cleanser to remove that. However, the reason I'm recommending this is because it gets everything off the skin. Multiple layers of SPF gone. Full face of makeup disappears and dissolves in one, and yet it leaves your skin feeling hydrated and with no film whatsoever. This doesn't break me out, and also it's badged as clean. Whilst it's not something clean beauty and clean skincare isn't something I particularly gravitate towards, if you do, this could be a great option for you. You get a fair amount of product for the price, and they currently actually have a sale on at the moment, which I'll leave a link to all of the products I mentioned today below if you do want to check the price wherever in the world you are. But they have got a sale on at the moment, which does bring that price point down a little bit. And this is certainly on the inexpensive side when you consider the quality of the product and it being a balm cleanser. So gorgeous, and it emulsifies beautifully. You massage it into the skin for say 60 seconds, add some lukewarm water, and it just turns into this beautiful milky consistency and washes down the sink without a trace. It's only got 10 ingredients in there, so for people that want to cut down on the number of ingredients in their life, this is a really great option, and it will get it all done in one. If maybe a balm still doesn't sound like the best option for you, I actually think that could be used by any skin type, even the most blemish prone and acne out there like myself. This hasn't broken me out, and it's really given an effective cleanse. But if you'd feel more comfortable with something that's in a more cream consistency rather than a balm and an oil-based balm, then you can reach for this. This is the Face Theory Clarifying Cleanser Pro. Now there's two different versions. They do a standard version and a pro version. The standard version works really well, and I think is suitable for all skin types and people that have like light makeup and a couple of layers of SPF on. If you want the heavy duty cleanser, go for the Pro, because that has all the same great ingredients in, but it also has some natural saponins which are just going to give a more effective cleanse. The Pro version, it just melts everything off the skin, and this also includes some alpha hydroxy acids, exfoliating acids, which means this also doubles as your exfoliating step. So in one product you have a super effective single cleanse, and you also have a beautiful exfoliation to boot. I would massage this into the skin for that same 60 seconds. That will just let some of those alpha hydroxy acids eat away at the dirt, debris, and the bonds holding that dead skin cells onto the gorgeous radiant skin beneath. Because it's quite a high strength exfoliator, I would say maybe use this every other day rather than every single day in your routine. Though if you have no skin sensitivity, you absolutely could use this every single day. Definitely not for those that have pre-existing skin sensitivity. I'd go for something more gentle, but for those of you out there that want to get it all done in one and don't have any sensitivity in their skin, this could be your holy grail. Now, you're just going to have to entertain me and let me fangirl hard for the next 2 minutes, because I want to talk about the Jordan Samuel After Show Treatment Cleanser. This is just everything. Jordan Samuel is a fantastic skincare line. It doesn't get enough love or hype, in my opinion. I absolutely love so much from the brand. They're a fantastic British brand, and they've got a really nice curated set of products. I haven't been able to try all of them, but the ones that I have tried have worked so well for my skin. This after show, this was the reason I actually decided to do this video, because this is sorcery in a bottle. How it manages to take off everything. Waterproof makeup, gone. This was designed for those people who, you know, the catwalk models that maybe have multiple layers of makeup on. They have to have makeup that's sweat proof, literally just glued onto their skin, and this will dissolve. I actually saw, I cannot remember, I saw a drag queen tutorial on YouTube where they use this product to dissolve all that heavy drag makeup. It took it off in one. And yet somehow when I tried it, it didn't leave a sign of any dryness on the skin, and this is what I think makes it so magical. Often when you have something that's so heavy duty, it removes so much makeup effectively like this does, you expect it to strip and dry the skin, but this absolutely doesn't. I think it's the blend of oils. You get olive oil in here, you've got jojoba oil in here, which is absolutely stunning, and you've also got some sugar cane extract. That sugar cane extract, I think, is what makes it so effective, because it gives a very light minimal exfoliation. It'll just work to nibble away and break down all of the stuff going on in the skin that little bit more effectively. And this washes off perfectly. It's another one of those great oil-based cleansers that doesn't leave a trace on the skin. Again, I think it's that sugar cane just allows it to emulsify beautifully. If you're looking for something that does it all, heavy duty, you like a full face of makeup, this should be a cleanser that you can reach for. In terms of the price point, it's a little bit up there when compared to the other two I've mentioned, the Face Theory and the Juno Co, but I think for the potency, this is really good. And I think for most people, this is a sort of cleanser I would recommend you have in your collection, in your arsenal, for those days where maybe you do wear a little bit more makeup, maybe you've got a few multiple layers of sunscreen, SPF on, you've been to the beach, you want to get it all off in one. This will work so well and just doesn't strip or dry the skin. It truly is magical, and whilst I don't think everybody needs to resort to something as effective as this, I think it's something we should all kind of think about having in our collection for those days where we do need a more heavy duty cleanser. And like I say, that product was the inspiration for this video. Absolutely love it. Fangirl moment over, but honestly, I can't express enough how much I love that product. Now let's come on to a couple of other honourable mentions. These are the ones that I've tried, tested, and I would use regularly in my own skincare routine. However, there are some other ones out there that I've tried over the past couple of months and really enjoyed. One by Sunday Riley, which is their CEO Dissolve Oil. Now this is definitely up there in price. You know, Sunday Riley has that bougie price tag. It's cruelty free, as are all of the recommendations I'm making today, which is a huge tick in the box. But also, this is in this list not because of that price point, because it's so effective. This is an oil cleanse, which I think works better for people with drier skin types. Even though most oil cleansers won't clog the skin, someone like me who has pre-existing excess oil in the skin probably won't naturally gravitate towards this style of product. But for those of you that have a drier skin type but want an effective cleanser, this is stunning. In here you've got turmeric and vitamin C, which will give a light brightening to the skin. I don't think it's going to be on or in contact with the skin long enough to create a meaningful difference, but it will around the margins help to improve the luminosity of the skin and bring some brightening qualities too. It also has some lower strength alpha hydroxy acids in here, which is great because we mentioned that in the Face Theory product that you do get a very light exfoliation with it as well, which will help to take off everything that's going on in the skin. Beyond just that, it's got vitamin E, which is a fantastic oil that'll help to hydrate but also protect the barrier function of the skin. And the blend of oils used in here I think is pretty unique in terms of what else is available on the market. It really works to suspend all of that makeup and SPF that you might be wearing, which means you can wash it off without a trace. Such an effective product, not one that I reach for day in day out because of that price point, and it's the oil cleanser which I wouldn't naturally gravitate towards, but it's a great option if you love Sunday Riley, you would love an oil cleanse and you want a super effective one. This could be a really great product to reach for. Now to this point in the video we've talked about these products that won't strip and dry the skin, but what happens if you're like me and you produce excess oil? My skin is an oil slick morning through night, and that can lead to blemishes, breakouts and increased instances of acne. I do look for products which will maybe leave my skin a bit more matte than most skin types would like, and one that works really well for me is the Ren Clarifying Cleanser. This is a clay based cleanser which works so well, but unless you are super oily like myself, it will leave you a little bit on the dry side. So I'd say this is definitely for those of you that produce too much oil in the skin. For everyone else, I probably would give a firm pass to this product. The reason I love this is often we reach for clay cleansers to absorb some of that oil and keep our skin matte, but they're not always the most effective in terms of getting off any SPF that you might be wearing or any makeup that you might want to dissolve. This, on the other hand, works so well, and I found after just one application it kind of does it all, and it will still leave you feeling gorgeously matte and not too shiny. So definitely a product mention that I want to call out in this video, but it does have a very specific group of people that it'll work for. Now before I wrap up this video, I want to give two shout outs. I'm going to give a shout out to Sam Bunting, who is a fantastic content creator here on YouTube. I'll leave a link to her channel below if you do want to check it out. I haven't actually experimented with many of her products in the past. They've either been sold out or I just didn't get the opportunity to try them. However, I did buy the Flawless Cleanser because I thought I liked the sound of it, the blend of products in here, that it's badged as being super effective, but again, non-drying on the skin. And I love this product. It is a little bit up there in price. Again, I'd say it's a similar price to that Sunday Riley one, but it is a beautiful alternative for people that don't necessarily want an oil cleanse. This does it all in one, and it's formulated with some really gentle ingredients. So I'd say of all of the ones that I've mentioned today, this would work best for people with sensitive skin or skin that's prone to irritation. You want a super effective cleanse, but you don't want to risk inflaming any irritation that you might already have going on. This product is calming, soothing, and yet super effective. I think I'm going to experiment more with this brand, and I might even do a standalone review if if I can get my hands on enough of the product. But definitely one I want to call out, and I'll leave Dr. Sam's videos below. If you want to check them out, definitely worth a look in terms of her channel. Now before I leave you, I want to give a shout out to this little miracle. This is a muslin cloth. We've talked today about how you can get the most effective cleansers on the market. However, if you've got a cleanser that you already love, it's your holy grail, ride or die, you don't want to switch it up, but maybe it's not doing everything that you want in terms of cleaning the skin. Get yourself a muslin cloth. This is one by Face Theory. I'll leave a link below, but you can get them just about everywhere, and they give a very slight abrasion to the skin. If you mix these with some lukewarm water, soak them thoroughly in lukewarm water, and then remove your cleanser with this cloth, it will just double down on the effectiveness of that cleanse. It sweeps everything away. It'll remove any last trace of that cleanser, but with it, it'll just give a very light exfoliation. I find this to be a super effective way if you want to cut down on the number of products. Maybe you don't want to do a double cleanse, and you've found a cleanser that you love, just grab yourself a muslin cloth like this. They wash it so well, they keep time and time again, environmentally friendly because they're reusable many times, and I just think it's a really inexpensive way of kind of doubling down on the effectiveness of your cleanser. So that's a total cleansing hack I'd love to share with you today. So there you have it, guys, a rundown of those heavy duty cleansers that I think everybody should consider having in their life. If you still love to do the double cleanse, be my guest. There's no judgment for those of you that do want to splurge and do a double step cleanse. Similarly, if you've got a cleanser that you already know and love and you want to just incorporate a muslin cloth into that routine, that could work really well. But for those of you that are looking for that heavy duty cleanser that does it all in one to allow you to get on with your night's sleep or get out of that door to the rest of your day, these products will deliver for you. Share me your thoughts and feelings below on any of these products, or if you've got another heavy duty cleanser that you want to call out, leave me a comment below. Whilst you're down there, if you have a chance and you enjoyed the content, give it a big thumbs up to support the channel. And wherever you are in the world, guys, stay safe, stay well, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Take care. Bye.